All right. All right, so we got... So Gen A is good to go. We don't really have anything else to do here. We are headed up here for Jim Boy Calloway. His old friend is somebody that we have been tasked with going to get. And we're going to see if there's more than meets the eye on this one. Also, Arthur wrote in his journal, so maybe we'll take a real gander at that.
Easy, man.
Uh-oh.
The pox.
Oh, this is tricky. I don't know if I actually want to talk to this guy. I gotta believe that during this time, one of the things that would kill more people than anything else would be disease. Sir?
You gotta be real dumb. I don't get you. My cousin's with.
Yeah, dumb enough to open my freaking Steam thing.
Lousy bastards.
Stupid Steam tab. Oh, well. So it was a trap. Alright. Oh, he's got lots of canned goods out here. I reckon I'll take it. Maybe I'll eat me some of these canned peas. Delicious. You were allowed to take a small group of companions from the group to missions. Who would you choose? Oh, I think right now I would probably take Charles and Lenny, or Charles and Sean. Definitely Charles.
Yeah.
I had a lot of respect for him. Oh, Jim Boy Calloway. Got my Evans repeater ready to go. Oh, yeah, Sadie. Sadie. Yeah, Charles and Sadie. Yeah. It's an old abandoned... Huh.
Yep.
All right, coming up on a town here. We're going to put the gun away just so that we're not super scary to everybody, because this didn't bode well for us last time. Ansburg. Roanoke Ridge, New Hampshire. We're on chapter 4, Manatee. All right, he's over here.
Hello there!
Listen to me. Listen to me. Sir, madam, gather round. Gather round.
The scientists.
I make no bones for my testament. For my testament is science, and science is God, sir. So help me, God, so strike me down. We are killing ourselves. Killing ourselves fast and hard and nasty. Laugh you may, sir. The world is in balance, and the balance is off. I know it sounds crazy, but look around you. Look around and learn and weep. Hello. Read this book. It is the future of American science.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hopes for the future.
Scoff not. Laugh not. Deride not. I speak the truth. Hello. You're killing this land. Killing it with greed.
Come on, Jenny.
Science. I am a scientist.
I want to come over here and I want to read it. Hope for the future. Okay. The dangers of illuminating oils. Oh boy. What is the price of the light created by burning illuminating oils that fills our homes, lights, or carriages, and transports us in metal machines? The new invention of the patent motor wagon will result in the death of the creatures of the sea. One day there will be no fish to be found by the fisherman, as he has traveled farther and farther in a machine of death. Learn and weep as the rivers and oceans go black, and nowhere is to be found a drop to quench our thirsts. The hills scorched shall burn. The rivers fouled will burn. The sun in the skies will burn our eyes and skin. Experiments in the futures of electricity. The fire that runs through wires of elements such as copper shall soon come to consume every part of our being. Soon electricity will be required for every part of our lives. It will create visions in front of your eyes. It will be used instead of sexual intercourse. Men will no longer be able to decipher numbers because of the reliance on it. Electricity not from the skies that sets our trees afire, but the kind made by man. A wonder of the age, yet it is fire, and it will eventually cause us to burn every living thing to make more of it. A swindle. This is a full and accurate report that every person reading this will be swindled out of considerable wealth. Machines are wonderful, but in the operation of the wrong people, they are the pathway to destruction. Someday these machines will lull us to comfort such that we will lose all common sense, compassion, and human contact, instead preferring the sound of machines. Whispering gibberish to clouds will not save you. Science will save you if you let it. Otherwise, your skies will be forever gray, the oceans will rise, and the women who live in the sea will die. You are a slave. This is the grand question, plainly stated so that you can understand. Do you want to be a slave to ignorance? Do not fall for damnable doctrines and cruel massacres of the elite. Only in this country can a person be proud of not being good at math or science. You bring about the destruction of our very race by not noting nature around you. The dinosaurs were killed by men out of fear, and that very ignorance will kill us all. I don't know about that part. The dinosaur part, I don't think we were around yet. American ingenuity damns us all. American industry will do what it always does, make a few men very rich and a lot of men very sick. Those are the only outcomes. If you're not rich, trust me, you will be sick soon enough. My teachings will ground you. Go and spread the word by ordering copies of my book so that you may go on an incredible journey to the heart of all knowledge. Do not listen to the lies of institutions. They profit on the damnation of us all. Yours, Dr. Malcolm McIntosh. Huh. Well, thank you, Mr. McIntosh. But yikes. Any relation to Hoagie? I'll have to ask Hoagie when we get back. All right. Nope, 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 nope. What are you doing, Arthur? Get up. All right. The Sheriff Office of Ansburg. Notice, 50 to 100 miners and underground men wanted immediately for Jameson Mine in Ansburg.
Good night, mister.
You. I'm looking for Slim Grant, State Marshal. Heard you boys know where to find him.
Oh, Mr. Marshall was here last week. I think he headed up to Beaver Hollow looking for some outlaws.
Is he coming back?
Sure, when he catches them fellers he's been after.
Well, how long's he been gone?
Well, a couple of days.
What, you ain't gonna go look for him?
If your boss's boss, who you all hated, went missing, possibly dead, at the hands of a bunch of violent wanted men, will you go looking for him?
Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah, you would.
Well, when he's dead, maybe I'll become marshal. I'll be a hero riding a horse from town to town, mister. Think of that.
Good luck with those dreams.
Okie. He's at an outlaw camp. I mean, Arthur's absolutely right. You gotta love the little self-insight there. Arthur's totally right. Of course he would, because he'd go do anything for Dutch. He's already proven that. Loyalty. Loyalty to the ministry. Oh God, how do I navigate this place? There must be order. I ain't pestering you folks. I'm just trying to get out of here. We rescued Micah. Yeah, I mean, we've gone after plenty of people that we don't much like. My allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy. I love when Obi-Wan says that, General, because you can hear Ewan McGregor's like his accent come out when he says democracy. To democracy. I'm not sure what you mean, Firecrest. I don't know that I fully understand that question. All right. Ah, the fellers. Give me that. Give me this repeater. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. This guy taking a piss in the river. I think he will be my first. I don't think these guys have got to be hostile. I can't imagine they're going to take too kindly to me showing up. Maybe oh, hell, I don't know. I don't know that I want to kill people like this. Capture Slim Grant alive. I don't know which one Slim Grant is. Because, like, I could chuck a Molotov into camp. This the last piss you're ever going to take, hombre. Alright, fellers. I'm so sorry. You didn't see this coming today, but I got a job. Oh, God, I don't... this feels terrible. Why am I doing this? What is the cost? Just human lives. Alright, fellas. Don't worry about me much. Is this just like a group of blind dudes? Don't mind me, fellas. Just real calm like. I am a tree. I'm one with the tree and the tree is with me. I'm one with the tree and the tree is with me. One with the tree and the tree is with me. One with the tree and the tree is with me. Howdy! What up, bitch? Oh! This is such a satisfying gun to shoot, man. I most certainly did. Oh no, is my hat floating down the river? Oh, I most certainly hope not.
The tree over here.
This is not my hat. Where is my hat?
I've been praying for someone like you to come, son.
Have you now? Oh, no. Well, all right.
I'm tied to this tree.
See you later, sir. Adios.
Hey, over here.
This one sank down to the bottom. I reckon maybe he needs himself a nudge. Sir. All right. Well. Want my hat back. Ah, that's better. Good. Alright, let's take a gander at this camp. I ain't in much a hurry to get this man untied. We're just enjoying a tranquil moment while I chuck these bodies in the river. You rolled a nat 20 on your stealth roll. Yes, I did. This is the way. All right. Adios, sir. Wish I knew a hymn that I could sing as these fine folks float down the river. Kind of reminds me of the movie Big Fish. It's one of my favorite movies. He takes his dad down to the river. That moment in that movie makes me cry every single time. Every single time. All right. And all right, those fellas are taken care of. Let's talk to our old friend here. Nice and easy.
You must be Slim Grant.
State Marshal, Slim Grant.
Is that right? State Marshal Slim Grant. Well, I shall address you properly then from now on, I reckon.
Okay. Let's get you
It's
out.
Mr. Callahan to you.
Indeed, son.
Deliver Slim Grant to the drop-off point. Ooh.
I need a favor, Mr. Grant. It's nothing big. I'll explain on the way. You might as well relax.
This is real peculiar. I'm state marshal, you know.
Yeah, I
You've
know.
made that clear.
All will be revealed.
This guy's like freaking Percy from Harry Potter. I'm head boy. Like, if you have to keep declaring your title, you got no chill, man. Like, I get it. You're the state marshal.
Are you gonna tell me what the hell is going on here?
I was, before you got so short with me.
Oh, Arthur, you're such a shithead.
Son, what the hell are you up to?
I'm taking you to see an old friend of yours. It's a reunion of sorts.
Will you stop being so damn cryptic?
I'm telling you all I can. It's a job. Someone wants to see you. I'm taking you to them.
What if I don't want to see them?
Well, that's a good argument for keeping that rope around your wrists.
Ideologies work for civilization to build, but small groups, they can actually be an effective way to keep people determined to stay alive. That's true.
And this is an abduction.
Horse shit. I'm saving you. This is just a little detour on the way to liberty.
I will prosecute you for this, you insubordinate bastard.
Dude.
Here you go again, Mr. Grant. Ain't doing
Yeah.
yourself no favors.
What's your name, son?
I ain't got no name, and I ain't your son. Sit tight. Take you to your friend, and this will all be over.
Oh, not for you, it won't be.
Whatever you say.
I have this guy absolutely by the balls, and he's talking shit. Not a good look, man. Not a good look.
Just wait until I reach state capital.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, sir? I'm state marshal. My title alone makes things happen. No, it don't. Not out here.
Damn you!
I mean, if this guy would have been nice to me, he would have made me question this, right? Like, if this guy was a true, nice dude, handled this well, I'd be like, all right, man, I feel kind of bad about what's about to happen.
This is it. Down here. It's almost over, Marshal Grant.
State Marshal Grant.
Yeah. Hey, stop. You're okay, girl. You'll be all right. Just come on. Yeah, come on now. Easy, easy. Easy. Come on now, easy. Hey, come back.
Oh, I didn't realize I was running out of stamina. Oh, shit. Hold on, I want this horse. Y'all are gonna have to wait. Your boy needs this horse. Come here, come here. Come here, girl. Or boy, I don't know. Damn it. Come on. I'm gonna get you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, you big, beautiful steed? Where did you go? No. No. Where did you go? No! Where are you? Oh, there you are. There you are. All right. All right.
Okay, girl.
Come here. Come here. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, wait, where you go?
Jenny. Jenny. You're.
No, wait.
Get over here. Get over here, girl. I ain't trying to stress you out.
Wait. Hey, stop. Hey, come back.
We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, chat. I reckon.
Hey. Calm down. Easy.
Here we go.
Now. Whoa.
Hey! Ah, we got it. We got it. Okay. Okay. Easy. Easy. All right. Now I'm going to just hit you up here. There we go. Oh, you're a good horse. Why don't I give you some food? Huh? Huh? There we go. All right. All right. Now I'll give you a little pat.
You're all right, girl.
Yeah. All right. Now let's brush you down. See? Good old Arthur take care of you. Yeah. All right. Now you just sit tight here. Jenny! All right. Come here. Come here, Slim. Jenny, you are not in a great place for me. Come here, Jenny. I tied you to a tree. What are you doing? How the hell did you break free? All right, Jenny, you sit tight, girl. I'm gonna bareback this girl over here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, you may be wondering, Dr. Mick, why on earth did you take so much effort to try to get this white horse? It's a little bit of a shot at Dutch. Dutch he's Mr. White Steed. What's he gonna think when I come rolling back with a white steed? That sends a little bit of a message, huh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Not really, Nikki. I don't watch a lot of TV.
So you got him.
I think so.
Did you kill his cousin back in '82?
Whose cousin?
My cousin. I never shot no one didn't deserve it.
You shot Jed Calloway.
And I told you then I'd shoot you too. And I would've if you'd shown up.
I was there.
No, you weren't. You left town.
You take that back.
But I don't care now. It's nigh on 20 years ago. We're old men. We're lucky. You're an old man. Come on, fight me. It's a bit late, isn't it? God damn you! Oh!
Obviously he was gonna do that.
Well, that settles that then.
Shot him in the back. I shot him in the goddamn back.
And these things happen.
God damn you, goddamn both of you!
Well, now calm down. Who cares? You should have shot him 20 years ago. He's dead now.
You are a sickness scum like you and you, Plato. Come on, draw!
Why?
I said draw, goddammit!
No.
Yes!
I forgot I had to hold the button. That's pretty anticlimactic, but I completely forgot I had to hold the button. I thought I just needed to draw and shoot. It's kind of dumb the way it does that.
Shit!
Shit, indeed. Still, at least now you got an ending to your book.
He's dead.
Oh, don't you start now.
No, I'm not starting. I'm happy. I can finally go back to writing westerns instead of being in one.
Hey, he was pretty wild. And I know some wild people.
He was certainly complicated.
I'm sorry I shot him.
No, and you didn't shoot him. He did. In the back. After he...
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Last of the gunslingers.
Well,
I love it.
more or less, I guess.
There's more?
Oh, there's always folk who shoot you in the back and then rewrite history.
Oh, hey! Where do I send the money?
Send it to Tacitus Kilgore. No, that ain't my real name.
Tacitus Kilgore. Love that. Calloway's revolver. I don't know that I want Calloway's revolver. I'ma loot him though. That's for sure. What do you say, chat? What do you say we throw this man off the cliff? Give him a proper send-off. I reckon. Hold on. We're gonna do this the right way. We're gonna do this the right way.
All right, girl.
All the way up. Oh God! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh God! All right, we're cool, right? We're cool. We're cool, girl. It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry, girl.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, now I got a bloody horse and Jim Calloway. Where'd Jim Calloway go? Jim Boy Calloway. Where are you, sir? Sir, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just turn yourself the other way, sir. All right. All right. Now, I reckon we're going to go do this the right way this time. We're going to go up here. There we go. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on, girl. There we go. Hey. There we go. Okay. I know. I ain't treated you right. I know. Okay. Now. Mr. Calloway. And as the rains fell, the mighty Jim Boy Calloway, a man who had guns slung harder than any of the gunslingers that there ever was, a man who was as good with the drink as he was. What the fuck? Oh my God! What the fuck? What was that? I'm in the middle of a goddamn model. What the? What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm in the middle of a beautiful monologue for Jim Boy Calloway. I was not expecting that I was gonna get attacked by a freaking cougar while I was doing that. Holy shit. Oh my God. What are we doing here? I don't even know if he's still there. Oh my God. What a absolute shit show. Oh God. Oh man. Let's go. Oh God. That was gonna be such a great moment, man. Apparently that was what we gonna call that one, like Cougar Jesus? There's no way Jim Boy Calloway's still up here. I didn't even look at the mini-map. I wasn't even paying attention to the mini-map.
Yep.
Oh my God, man. Oh, Lucifer the Cougar. Cougar. Oh, God. That was something else, man.
Yeah.
Crucifer. That was Crucifer. Oh, man. Crucifer. Yep. Yep, we got Alligator Jesus and we got Crucifer now. The Legend of Crucifer. Oh, man. What a moment, man. We have had some real crazy shit happen during this playthrough. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Yeah, that's a big old buck. Ain't even scared of guns. Jesus, Ryan. What a terrible shot. Why are we doing this? Why am I doing this? Why am I chasing this guy? It's gonna ruin the pelt, ain't it? Gonna ruin the pelt. Come on.
Easy.
You can do it. Come on, you can do it. my God. Come on. Come on. Ah! This is so hard to do on horseback. Holy shit. There we go. That was the kill shot right there. Come on. Come on. Keep moving, girl. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Slow up.
Alright. Got ourselves some elk pelt. Elk antler. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Let's go. Come on. Let's do a little night ride down. What's this? What we got here?
I said, get out of here! Go away! I'm not buying it, and I don't want it. I said I'm not buying it, and I don't want it.
I ain't selling nothing.
You're all bastards, bastards!
You talking to me? Sir,
A man's home is his castle!
I understand. Oh! Jesus! I was just trying to talk. Oh no, now the horse is like, oh no. Tonight just ain't my night. You know what? It's because I cheated on Jenny. Because I'm being a spiteful dick. But you know what? I will continue to be a spiteful dick.
Yep.
I want to bring that white horse back to Dutch's camp. I want to be a little passive-aggressive. And since Arthur won't talk to him, that's about the only option I got. All right, we got to do this quick. We got to do this real quick, like, chat. All right, Jenna, you a good girl. You're a real good girl. I love you immensely. Now, you're going to have to wait here, girl.
You're all
Okay?
right now, girl.
Ooh, here we go. Go, 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 go. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just grabbing my horse and going. I'm out. I ain't selling you nothing. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Yep.
Oh, my God. What a night. At least I can cut that guy down. Oh, God. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't reckon I'm gonna set me up a camp. We're gonna ride in the morning because there ain't no way anything good is gonna happen if we do this at night.
Easy, easy.
Absolutely no way. So, camp time. What a night. Oh my God. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to say how much I appreciate you all being here. Whether you are here live with me or whether you are watching the VOD, thank you for taking time out of your day or night to support what I'm doing here. I know this has been a wild ass night so far, but it's been a good time. I wanted to say really quickly to those of you that become members or tip while I am offline, thank you so much for doing that. You can support the stream by hitting the join button or hit the like button down below. The stream is always free to access, but those of you that do spend a few hard dollars my way, I just want to always make sure that I express my appreciation for that. So glad that you're here. Tell people about me. Follow me in the socials down below. Pick up some merch if you like. Oh, man. I can totally see Dutch being proud and not taking it as an insult. Like, oh, Arthur's daddy's boy just wants to be just like me. He certainly could, but I know what it means. I know what it means, and that's important. I'm definitely being passive aggressive. I'm being a little bitch. But I'm okay with that. I can admit that it's passive aggressive. I'll take ownership of it. All right, let's take a look at the journal. Some fine reading here in the morning. Got into a fight with a drunk giant with a tiny head. Yes, that's what happened. Fellow was strangling a barkeep who had turned off his liquor supply. Part of some kind of circus act. Show was run by a woman, Marjorie, I think. He's missing a tiny magician. Suppose we all are. He's run away into the woods. I said if I saw him, I'd send him back to him. Maybe. We went back to see Calloway and Levin. Calloway's still a drunken clown. He had me kidnap some old adversary, Slim Grant. They ended up shooting each other, and then Calloway turned on me. Less said, the better, but Levin has himself a book, and I will slide back into obscurity. Gunslinging ain't the life for me. I prefer good, honest killing with none of the pretensions. Discovered the world's angriest man. Relieved to realize it ain't me. I love that. He killed me, but we won't talk about that.
Okay, girl.
Alrighty. You should grab a black horse and be polar opposite? Nah. White horse sends a better message, in my opinion.
Okay, girl.
Black horse is like, eh.
You're okay.
White horse is like, you all know what's up. Alright. Whoa, that buck's missing an antler. That's cool.
Yep.
Jameson Mining and Coal Company. I'm gonna grab a paper. I'm not gonna read it right now, but I'm gonna buy one if this guy's got one. Nope, he ain't got one. I do have mail though, I think.
Never listen to me. It's like talking to a goddamn wall.
What do you want me to do?
I don't want you to work in that mine no more, okay?
Would you rather go back to thieving? I'm providing for my family.
Well, you can't provide for us if you ain't got no lungs. And what if it caves in again?
Well, I told you 100 times already. It'll get better.
Yeah, sure. And who's gonna change things around here? You? Jameson? He'll work you to death.
I've had enough. I'm gonna go put food on the table.
Well, go on then.
You're getting it from all
See if I
sides,
get
huh?
ready to come back.
Believe me, fella, you don't know
Is
the
there a
half of it.
man in this town who ain't a moron?
He's just scared. Good job's hard to find.
A good job? Caking your lungs for a couple of dollars a week? Scared or not, he's gonna ruin us both.
Okay. Oh, this is classic. Classic. Couples argument. You're probably looking at this as an outside observer and you're going, man, there's got to be a better way to communicate about that. And you are correct. There is. See, thing is, anger and frustration are often a hell of a lot easier to express because it allows us in an interaction to put distance between ourselves and the person that we're talking to. Vulnerability brings them closer. So if I was facilitating this conversation as a therapist, I would be working to help them keep their intensity of their voices down. But what they're really saying, what she's really saying to him is, I don't want to lose you. You being around is more important to me than whatever notion you have about needing to provide for this family. And I would work to get her to say that. And for him to listen to and validate that. For him to literally repeat back to her, okay, so what I hear you saying is that this is about you being afraid of losing me early. And that this is about you wanting me around. And that that's meaningful to you. And then what I would do is I would have him express himself and say, I worry about this family. I want to make sure that we all can live the life that we want to live. I'm afraid that I'm not going to be able to find another job if I don't do this. So it's meaningful for me to find work. And then I would have her validate that. You feel proud to have a job. You feel proud to be able to provide for our family. And that's something that's meaningful for you. And he'd go, yep. And when he does that for her, she'd go, yep. And so then what we'd say is, okay, so I have two folks here that are jointly working to figure out how to have a meaningful life together. And it seems like working at a mine is able to provide some of that, but it also detracts from that because we're talking about maybe a shorter lifespan, or that you're maybe in danger. I'm wondering if the two of you would be willing to put your heads together to potentially try to problem solve this now that you are more closer to validating each other. Because the thing is, they're trying to kind of problem solve this by yelling at each other, and that's not working. That's creating distance. That vulnerable exchange where you share what's going on, kind of take your survival strategy down and you access your vulnerability more, and you get some validation for that, starts to positively reinforce a connection. Something where we start to feel closer when we have these difficult conversations rather than distant from each other. Because it is rare for me to ever see couples who can solve problems by continuously pushing distance into their interactions. It just doesn't really work that way. Doesn't mean that he has to go quit his job today. But it does mean that maybe they can figure something out as a family to go forward, right? Because what we're looking at is I'd be looking at him going like, dude, your wife's scared. She's scared. Can you please interact with her as if she's scared as opposed to antagonistic? And that may change his interaction. So this little moment here in watching the two of them, I'm sure they have this all the time. They're probably tired of it. They probably feel like they're at an impasse. This is where a couples therapist can step in and try to sort of scaffold this conversation to be a lot more vulnerable and close as opposed to distant. Also, what Arthur said to her, not helpful.
Girl,
there a horse barn around here? Doesn't look like it. Let's go. Actually, let's go to this stable. Let's get our saddle on our new horse.
Yeah.
It's a tough spot to be in though, because if that guy can't find work and, you know, make money, and she can't find work and make money, you know, sometimes people get desperate. That's how you can get exploitive when you run something like a you know, like a mining operation like that. You can exploit people.
Yeah. Whoa!
All right.
Hello. How's that horse doing? I got space for you if you need stabling. If you ain't got the papers, I can't give you the full price.
Is that a gunshot wound on her? Ooh.
Okay, I'll switch them out.
Okay.
Always ride in style.
Long and
If you're buying, buy. Otherwise,
Okay.
get out of here.
tail.
A well-groomed horse is a real sign of class.
Nice. Okay.
You won't regret it.
This is Sinead.
Good choice.
So we have Janae and Sinead and Steve.
You can't have too much with you out in the wilderness. It's better to equip yourself and not need it than the other way around.
Damn him. All right. I reckon that's pretty solid. All right. Sinead.
Easy, girl.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Now let's go. Let's go get our man Magnifico.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Sinead's got a gunshot wound, which makes her all the more badass, in my opinion. Let's go get our mail. Yeah.
Oh, hell. I was
Howdy.
hoping I might never see your face again.
Letter from Charles Châtenay. Oh,
Looking to pay away those sins?
Charles. Charles wrote us a letter.
All right.
Mon cher ami, I made it. I have the sun on my face, sand between my toes, and a beautiful machine in my head, in my bed. The islands are everything I thought they would be, and more. You would not believe the light and the colors and the people here. So much brighter and more alive than anything or anyone in Saint-Denis. It feels like a world away, which of course it is. You may be surprised, but you are my only true friend from the dark, dreary days. You did not ask for anything. You only gave. How perfect, how rare. I detest selfish asses more than civilization itself. But what is civilization really but organized selfishness? I must constrain my most primal and vital desires so you may be comfortable. Ha! No merci! This island paradise is what civilized world would call primitive. But the people here are most generous in ways I may not put into words. I have met. Why is this? Because they are free. I have never painted like I paint now. It is work the likes of which has never been seen. Before I send this, I shipped some canvases to New York to be sold. Perhaps if you own that little scribble, it may be worth something now. Either that or laugh at my ineptitude. Always yours, Cece. I love it. French accent is not my forte. Did my best. All right. Let's roll.
Which way's north? Headlight, hey, I need some help.
What's the matter?
Hey there, mister.
I don't know this place well.
Yeah. What?
Sense of direction. It ain't good. Hey, where's the train station? Going around in circles here.
Head on that way. You'll find it.
You are a gentleman, sir.
Yeah.
Yankee ship came down the river. Blow, boys, blow.
Okay. Well, we helped him. Maybe a little inebriated. Sure, Ellie. I don't know what you're referring to, but okay. Oh, yeah. Sinead is flying. God, chat, we haven't even touched a main story mission yet. I've literally just been doing a bunch of nonsense tonight. And it's been fun. That's Saint-Denis down there? Oh, welcome to Lemoyne. Alright, we are back in Lemoyne. Let's cut through. Alright, let's see.
Whoa, fire.
Now, this lady kind of sucked, so it's going to be interesting to see what this guy has to say. I can't imagine this guy's going to necessarily want to go back to this lady. Alright. Howdy, sir.
Whoa. That's amazing.
If you say so.
Are you Magnifico by any chance?
I'm not going back. She's a witch. She's a witch.
Who?
Presta.
Well,
Marjorie.
she cares about you a lot.
Well, I'm the talent. It's me. It's all me. I share the money with her, and, you know, that thing. No, stay away. You've made love to her, haven't you?
that's not it.
She's a succubus. She's a succubus. Ah! Stay away from me.
Hey, partner, come back here.
I don't really want to chase him. If he doesn't want to go back, why am I taking him back? I don't want to take him back.
You running off?
This is awesome. Where the hell did he go?
I'm going it alone. Where are you gonna go?
Whoa!
You're starting to irritate me. What the hell you pulling here? You're here, I'm gonna find you. Oh, that's a neat trick. Very good, very good. I'm gonna get you.
How does he do this?
Damn it.
Oh, shit!
Shit. Now where you gone?
Where'd
Back
you...
in the coat. Can't magic out of this, partner. Come on now, she ain't as bad as all that.
Yes, she is. Oh my god, this feels terrible. I don't want to be doing this. I absolutely do not want to bring this guy back to her.
Over here, dummy.
How in the hell?
Well, you led me on a merry old dance. Come on down now. Lady said you had a contract.
You want me? Come and get me.
Hey, hold on there.
So long,
damn it.
dummy.
Where are you? You little...
Again?
Really? Really?
Oh, shit!
Too bad about that train.
No way is he on the train. What? How is he doing this?
Damn it. Ah. Oh, oh, but, oh no, 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 no.
Oh, no, no.
Put me down. I ain't back. I'm gone on the next train to the Great White Way.
Really? You got enough for a ticket? Because the way Big Fanny tells it, you spent all of our takings on a case of the French pox.
Maybe I did. So what? What do you need a stump of a showman for? Same bad jokes? The same cheap tricks? In a package half the size? You got Bertram. You got Dummy over there. Who is Dummy anyway? The missing link? Shut up, you dimwit. You sold me out.
You should watch your mouth.
You don't need me. You're better off without me. Even you, dummy. Go on, clear off. Aim for the top, all of you. I'm out of food and I'm out of ideas. Leave me for the bears. I won't be more than a mouthful.
You robbed me.
Whoa.
You robbed your brother. So you are gonna be pulling rabbits out of your ass until you are as old as you are tiny. Put them up there.
Ah, some friends, some friends.
We ain't friends.
Oh,
We're family, as much as it pains me to say it.
family. Still after everything?
Of course, you silly little man.
And him?
Met him at the bar, agreed to help.
Ah, sleeping rough don't suit me much.
I know. Come to Mama.
Oh, I did miss you.
Now, don't you ever run off on us like that again.
Back together! Back together! I'm glad it all worked out.
Thanks to you. Thank him, boys.
Thank you.
Thanks for nothing, dummy.
No get in the back. We ought to give you a piece of the gate on our next show. You earned it.
Huh?
We'll be playing Saint Denis next. Check with the box office. Here.
No one said anything about splitting the gate.
Oh, shut up. Half man and half wit.
Bye-bye.
What I done to deserve you, too?
Everything about that whole thing is terrible. That woman is awful. Why on earth would I mean, I am somewhat inclined to go watch the show only because, like, I kind of is weighing on my conscience. Like, is this show something that, like, I can't, there's no way it's good. I'm being too idealistic. There's no way that show is actually something that's good for everybody involved. I really thought we were going to help him escape. Ugh. 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 You know, I know we talked about this a little bit last night, but I kind of want to reiterate that, like, this is the complexity of abuse. Like, a lot of people think about abuse and they think that you're just talking about, like, you know, hitting somebody or being an asshole to them. But it's not just that. Because in a vacuum, many of us that would, like, if you were abused at the outset, the majority of us likely would bail almost immediately. This woman has cultivated a relationship with the two of them where she harms and provides solace and stability for them. And that's what makes it so gross. Because she's really taking advantage of these guys. You know, like, hey, you did a terrible thing, but come here. Don't you ever do it again. Like, that kind of thing is really jarring. Really jarring. And it's this thing where it's like, you know, I hit you because I love you. You know, you could be so lucky to have somebody love you as much as I do. That's why I have to do these things. Like, it's a really, it gets into people over time. It starts to really move people into a position where they will actually think that that is in their best interest to be put in line like that. Because this person is stable for me. It's what creates this chaos. It's terrible stuff, man. It's really terrible stuff. I know I've made this very clear, but, like, I do not have any respect for that woman. Yeah, see what you made me do. Exactly. It's terrible. So you're not only a victim of abuse, it's also your fault. I wouldn't have to hit you. I wouldn't have to isolate you. I wouldn't have to do these things if you would just. So this feels terrible that this guy ran away. We went and found him. I thought we were going to, you know, provide some form of solace and help him get out of here. And yet, instead, Arthur is... It's mind-blowing to me that Arthur would look at that and say, yeah, let me get him back to that lady. Ugh. Ugh. Well, I reckon we get ourselves to Saint Denis, and we do. Let's do the stranger. Not inclined to do Dutch right now. It did feel like a Strauss mission. It did. I mean, we're doing a lot of not great shit. I mean, that's really what this game is. Like, we have really not done a lot of noble stuff. As a damsel in distress starts yelling.
Oh, you think you can...
How about that shot? That's from playing Halo all day today.
Get me off this thing! It reeks!
I'm sorry, ma'am, for what I'm about to do.
You don't have to do this! Come on! Cut the damn ropes!
Just, like, throw her on the ground.
Thanks, mister. Don't know how many times I tried to leave that crazy bastard, but he always came after me. I'm glad he's dead.
Sure.
Who's that? What? All right. See you later.
Goddamn hillbillies.
What? Shut the hell up, Arthur. You kidding me? That was a hell of a shot. That is one of the better shots that I have taken. Right? Exactly, Lemon. The phrase you're looking for is "you're welcome." Hey, do I have to give a speech? This only ever happens when I give speeches. I reckon not. Yeah, that alligator's just chilling. I'm gonna need a bath after tonight, chat. Do you think that encounter with Majorie mimics Arthur and Dutch's relationship in any way? No. I don't. Not really. Arthur has power. Like, Arthur has the power to leave. I don't know that I would consider those guys to be similar. It really can't eliminate. I mean, it has been a brutal night. That is for sure. Now we go to Saint Denis, having just had a. So apparently we had no alligator Jesus tonight, Benita. No alligator Jesus tonight, and that's okay. We had Crucifer showed up. What a moment that was. That'll be a YouTube short. Alright, back in the mute. Unless you've forgotten, alligator Jesus only took your sacrifice after you sacrificed yourself to the cause. Indeed. Indeed. Nah, you guys deal with that on your own. I ain't dealing with that.
Hey there.
What the heck?
Excuse me.
Darn it.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met
We have?
at that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, Can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Meet Eagles Flies near Cornwall, Kerosene, and Tar. You know, something that I explain frequently is that your future decisions and actions are not already determined by your past. When Arthur says, I ain't a do-gooder, as a justification for not assisting these folks, even though maybe his sensibilities are that he would like to, he's making that connection. He's basically saying, I'm a bad person who does bad things, thus I can't help. So many folks fall into that trap. Literally any given moment in time, including this current moment in time, any one of us has the opportunity to make different choices. Arthur, at any point in his journey, could decide, you know what? I'm going to do something because I think it's the right thing to do. I do not have to make a decision that reflects this preconceived notion that I'm an asshole. I, in fact, could do something different. Now, there are consequences to that, as we've talked about many times throughout this playthrough. Right? That the more he gets in touch with his own values and a sense of good, perhaps that distances him from the group that he, loves so dearly and the people in it. But Arthur continuing to use this excuse that he's a bad person, thus he can't do these things, is ridiculous. He at any point could choose to do the right thing or choose to do something that's in his best interest, even if he doesn't want to do it. That's discipline. Sometimes it takes discipline to do the right thing. A word to the wise for all of us.
Howdy, partner. Come on, girl.
How far of a journey is this? I suppose maybe it's not ready yet? I guess he said in a couple days, so maybe we ride back to camp. Oh, no. You know what? Dutch is here. Got anything else to do? Dutch has been investigating the trolley station tip from Bronte. Alright, let's try it. Alright, so Phoenix Rising, this is what Ellie wanted me to remind you about. I don't really know what this means, but... No way. No way.
The facts are simple. Life is war. And the war is between races.
Hey, damn it! Knock it off before you cause any real trouble. Oh my God!
You best get. The law will be all over this.
That's good, girl.
Hey there, sir.
Hello, sir. The hell got your stand up?
Easy there, friend.
They're a pretty scattered bunch, and we didn't leave no survivors. There you are. Come on, keep walking. You're late.
Couple of days in this place, you turned into some clock-watching city boy. What's the urgency?
We need to leave. Forever.
We've been doing well, making money, but for us all to leave together,
We need enough for a boat. Now, I found a friendly ship captain. He's willing to take us to Australia or Tahiti. We just need to pay for passage and give him money for land when we get there.
We're really doing this?
We will disappear, be reborn.
well, where the hell is Tahiti?
South Pacific, an untouched paradise.
Who lives there?
Tahitians, I guess.
What the
Bit of money on that riverboat job, but not enough for us to leave and live peacefully. Where's the rest coming from?
In there.
So we are gonna rob that place.
Well, I didn't think we was fixing the plumbing. I don't know if you have noticed, but we are on the clock. I reckon we got a few days before the Pinkerton show, and then, well, we're done. Now, we need money. Bronte said this place has got money. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery. Behave as I tell you, and none of you will die. Annoy me, and you all will.
Oh boy.
We just want money. Don't make us kill you.
Give me your money.
Mr. M,
It ain't
leave
worth
these
dying.
fine folks of their valuables. Mr. S, check that room back there. I got this one dying. That's your choice.
Oh, we are losing reputation while I do this.
Open that gate. Let my
Hand over all your money now. Quick.
Okay. Fine, it's yours.
Open the gate and let my acquaintance in. Yes, of course.
Oh boy.
Your money now. Don't make me ask twice.
All right, there's everything, okay?
There's nothing much here.
What?
There's nothing really here.
You're sure?
Yes.
Then get out here and get
Okay.
ready for company.
Think very carefully about your next move.
Behave. We don't want to hurt any of you. Mr. M, check the safe.
Sure. Open it.
I don't think they keep much cash in there.
Open it!
Man, this is risky.
There's almost nothing here.
There should be stacks of cash in there. He told us there was. Look again.
There's no stacks. A few dollars in coins, that's it.
Damn! We got a problem. There's a ton of cops out there.
Come on now! We got you surrounded!
That greasy son of a bitch! He set us up! You think? It seemed like a good time for sarcasm to you, Arthur.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, something. The trolley. The trolley. Follow me, gentlemen.
Oh my God.
Go now.
Does this trolley go to Tahiti?
I hope so. All right, shoot us some space.
Oh my God, we're gonna kill every cop in Saint Denis? Really?
We got some in those alleyways, Arthur. End up on that bathroom. Fontaine is gonna pay for this.
Dad, you hear me?
We got some riders on the left.
Arthur, help Lenny out there. Arthur, help Lenny now. Arthur, coming out of the bank on the right. That bastard must have called in every cop in the city. Outside the saloon. Oh, damn. We are really moving here. Arthur, slow us down. Slow this thing down.
I'll try.
The thing's broke.
Hold on!
Oh, this is terrible. Oh my God. Oh my God, why am I not hitting these?
You take ride, Lenny. You okay there, Dad?
What the hell? This is nuts.
Watch out! Got someone
What is that horse doing?
out there!
Just keep shooting till nothing moves.
Okay, that was a little close. Okay, let's move. Come on.
Why didn't we move sooner than that?
All right, Dutch. I won't lie. I've been better, son. Let's keep an eye on him.
Shit! Stay in here too!
We can't let them follow us.
Stick with me, Dutch. I'll lead you out. This way! Onto the street! That was close. Look out! They blocked the road! We gotta move, boss! Stay with me!
Jesus. Come on, keep moving, fellas.
Who's jumpers and can now this? We need to wake up.
We'll wait. Better we get the hell out of here.
Eyes up! On the balcony! Let's go, Dutch!
All right.
So many cops. I mean, we are taking out the entire police force.
Let's move up,
Oh. Oh my God. Holy shit.
We got more on the right.
Oh my God.
Just head straight for the bridge.
This is nuts.
Damn! They blocked the road. Hold on. Use this.
Really? You just packing dynamite, Dutch? Nobody says shoot at Arthur after he throws it.
You okay back there? Don't worry about me. Just get us out of here.
Oh, man. This is a nightmare. This is a freaking nightmare.
I think we're clear.
You know what, Dutch? Next time, let's not damn discretion.
Seemed like a good lead.
I know, but...
Well, we made it. Thanks to you.
Don't mention it.
Yeah.
You're a good kid.
And we each got $15. Oh, and a quarter. Don't forget the quarter.
Shut up, Arthur. He set us up. Played me like a yokel. Put the law on us. What did we do to him? What did I do to him?
I guess he thinks he's the king around here. He don't want the likes of you. So, what are we doing next, Dutch?
We just need money. One more decent take, and we're gone. The bank is our bet. Hosea agrees.
Even after that?
Especially after that. I don't feel so good.
Now you just got a bash on the head.
Come on. I'm taking you back to camp.
Hey, you did real good there, Lenny. Just wish it could have turned out better.
Well, can't win them all.
Oh my God. Holy shit, man. If I wasn't over it before, I am now. You know what? This is, I mean, this is just a, obviously just a theory, but you could see in Arthur's interactions with Dutch there, Arthur is getting real close to being done. I really think Arthur's sick and tired of it at this point. Like him using the sarcasm in the station, him giving Dutch a little bit of shit here. I think Arthur's sick of it. And if Arthur's sick of it, I have got to believe that everybody else in the camp is starting to get sick of it. And I think that Dutch is desperate. Not necessarily desperate to, you know, for the reasons we overtly think about. I think Dutch is desperate to keep this group together no matter what. And the only way he's going to do it is to isolate the group fully. It is not entirely dissimilar to how something like Jonestown went down. Take everybody out to a foreign country where they don't know anybody, where they don't know the lay of the land, where the country doesn't know them. Full bore isolation means the group has to stay together. You can't, we go to Tahiti, the group can't split. The group absolutely cannot, well, it can, but it won't, because nobody is going to know the language. Nobody's going to know the customs. Nobody's going to know jack shit about Tahiti if we even managed to get there, which is all the more reason why the group has to stay together, and all the more reason that Dutch gets to engage in further self-edification until the day he dies through the group admiring him and seeing him as the Messiah and prophet that took them out there. I really think that some of this has gotten out of hand because he is feeling fragmentation from the group. He knows at this point. There's no way that Dutch doesn't know at this point that what he is asking out of all of us is ridiculous. Ridiculous. We just shot up every cop in Saint Denis. Every single cop, because he chased one lead. And if he really believes Hosea that the bank is the way, we didn't even need to do this. Everything about this is just and he's a one-trick pony at this point. Just one more. 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 That's all it is. And not at any point has it ever been the one more. Jesus, I mean, they got 20 years worth of history. We've been around for half a year. How many things have we done that was just the one more and it didn't work out? And yet somehow that bill of goods he thinks is going to work on us. We're too smart for this. There is no way that he goes back to the group right now after shooting up all of Saint Denis and everybody just goes, oh, well, Lenny goes, oh, well, shit happens. Well, that's because Dutch is around. I mean, this man is so deep in the throes of self-edification. It's scary. Man. If I'm Arthur, I am infuriated. And I think he is angry. I do legitimately think Arthur's angry. Bronte gave him this tip. Do you think there was a need in Dutch to prove himself and impress a man like Bronte? I really don't. I really don't. And here's why. I think Dutch already thinks he's impressive. It's one of two things. It's either Dutch already assumes that everybody thinks he's impressive, that he can go toe-to-toe with literally anybody, and this was just alpha dick measuring, or Dutch is so deeply insecure that he's overcompensating by doing dumb shit like this. Either way is not great. Because again, if Dutch was operating as his own individual, if he was responsible for only himself, more power to you, brother. You want to do this dumb shit and make money and seclude yourself, go for it. I am hard on Dutch because Dutch has people he is responsible for. Dutch has power in the Vanderlinde gang and has people that are counting on him. He's using this to fulfill his own self-needs instead of actually take a look at the needs of the group. Shooting up all of Saint Denis, taking a tip from a guy who, why on earth would Bronte give a shit about Dutch? Like, that's the thing. I really think it's the former. I think it's that Dutch thinks that he is important. He is also, not only is he, like, Okay. Let me back up for a second. When we talk about projection, we often talk about projection as being related to things that we don't like about ourselves, but that isn't always the case. You can also project haughtiness. Like, I legitimately think Dutch thinks he's the shit. He is Mr. Idea, Mr. Group, Mr. We can do anything. He has so drank that Kool-Aid that he is all in on that. And I think he projects that into people that he respects, people that he perceives to be on some sort of power, like having some sort of power and influence. He takes his own self-importance and projects it onto others and assumes that that's how they see him. They do not. So whether he was pissed off at Bronny for the shit that he said to him when we were at the party, or whether he is just thinking to himself, nope, I am the shit. This man already knows it, and this is me proving it. Either way, that projection is getting us in trouble. It's leading to terrible decisions. We're going to have to pack our shit up and move again. And as I've said many times through this playthrough, that's what this group knows. This group doesn't know how to settle down. If I was the therapist for the entire Vanderlyn gang, I would be pointing that out so fast and be like, guys, you have to learn how to settle down. You don't know how to do that. You are so used to being a nomadic tribe that follows the carrot, but doesn't know what to do with the carrot when you catch it. Y'all talk about stability, but do you all really know what that means? We need a plan for what that actually means, and a plan that is concrete, operational, and realistic. Not sail to Tahiti with $600,000. I'm just so, it's hard because this game has some parallels to my experience as the gamer playing through it that The Last of Us 2 had. This game has gotten hard to play when we do this stuff. I really don't like doing this stuff for Dutch. It rubs me the wrong way. Like, this is a man who is so self-indulgent, he's willing to take an entire group of people down with him over idealization. And, like, here we are following it. And this happens to people all the time. And it's terrifying when it happens in real life. And here we are playing the role of a person who's drawn toward it. Literally, the scene before we talked to Dutch was us talking, to Miller and the two Native American guys. And we are like, nah, I'm a piece of shit that does piece of shit stuff. I'm presented with an opportunity to do something good. And we doubt it, and we question it, and we hem and haw over it. And then we have Dutch come up and say, hey, I got a really fucking stupid idea off a tip of a person who does not respect us in any way, shape, or form, and let's go do it. And Arthur's just like, okay. Loyalty and group belonging has happened in lieu of critical thinking. And as people who are engaging with this group and with how this whole stream is designed for me to take a critical eye on this stuff and to talk about these dynamics, it's so hard not to hate the group. Well, to hate the leadership of the group. I don't hate the people that are in it, but I'm so done with Dutch, man. I'm so over it. He has used up, I mean, you want to talk about a metaphor. That $15 we got from that take, I think is sort of similar to, that's the last $15 metaphorically that Arthur has to give to Dutch. That's the last amount of money I had in my piggy bank for you to draw from, dude. My God. Oh, and to be fair, robbing a trolley station is a lot easier than taking the oppression of Native Americans. That I understand. But again, each one is a choice, right? Each one has presented us with an ideological choice. And Arthur continues to drive a self-narrative that fits with the narrative of the Vanderlyn gang. A narrative that is counterintuitive to his own health and safety. And the safety of the people he cares about. And again, the reason I talk about this like I do here is because this happens to a lot of people. And we all need to realize that we're susceptible to it so that we can set boundaries with people and so we can protect ourselves from shit like this. There's a person you care about so much that he's always been with you no matter how much that person changes. Won't you be loyal till death? No! No. Absolutely not, Rick. Nobody deserves unconditional do whatever loyalty. There is nothing anybody could ever do that would make me loyal to them if being loyal to them was against my values, integrity, boundaries, and well-being. Absolutely not. And that should apply to all of us. Nobody should use the good things they've done to you to hold that over your head to ask you to do things that are dangerous or problematic or against who you are and what you believe in. Ever. No way. In fact, I believe so strongly that unconditional positive regard and love is terrible. Every relationship in your life should be conditional. Every single one of them. Parent relationship, all of them. The only one that really shouldn't be conditional is if you have a child. Every single relationship, adult, in your life should be conditional. You should have standards for how you are treated, for what you are asked to do. You should have boundaries. You should know how to enforce those boundaries. And you should surround yourself with people who respect you, admire those boundaries, share those values, or maybe a little bit willing to push them sometimes, but ultimately are not going to put you in danger. Dutch using the fact that he saved Arthur to pull him in and make him do this bullshit is awful. He does not deserve unconditional loyalty. He pushes for it. He panders for it because he has to. He has to get people to see loyalty as the thing that drives their connection to him. Because if he doesn't do that and they start thinking critically, they're going to set boundaries and they're going to leave. And it's going to fracture the entire group. That is why this is so crappy what he's doing with the power that he has in the group. Absolutely not. You do not get to use ride or die homie as a justification to ask me to do something that's not right or against my well-being. You could be somebody who's been by my side for 45 years, and if you ask me to rob a bank, I'm going to tell you to fuck off. Am I right assuming that Arthur desperately wants to leave, but his costs sunk so much that Dutch this group that it's impossible for him to see it out? It's not impossible. He sees it out. He's just not acting on it. Snake Derek, thank you for the 1337. Big fan of your playthroughs, Dr. Mick. These are so interesting. And hello from northwest of Ireland. Hello, Snake. Thank you so much for the tip. I really appreciate that, my friend. It is very, very kind of you. Do you think it's intentional that Dutch uses childlike terms and scenarios? Yes, absolutely. They're terms of endearment. They're also terms of hierarchy. Calling him son establishes a hierarchy. I'm kind of your father figure. I'm your dad. I am above you, right? I'm not subordinate. You're subordinate. Like, yes, that kind of language is absolutely used for a reason. No doubt.
Help me. What happened to you?
Please. I need medicine.
Here.
Okay. Just tried that plan over there, and it was like a gunshot. Oh, the one with the pink flowers, tiny little bastard. Steer clear. Thanks, mister. I owe you my life.
Some things you learn the hard way.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Some things you learn the hard way. Oh, you didn't actually want me to do that.
Find yourself out there. Unlikely anyone will be around next time.
I will, Fred. I will. I'll stick to the market from now on.
Leander Sage.
Blasted fool!
Jeez. God damn, those are annoying.
Yeah.
I sure as shit ain't gonna eat that.
What in the hell?
Oh, it's all good, Shelves. It happens. It's not that hard to manage. That's just me, Sadie. Oh, Lord. All right.
Okay. I'll see you fine folks later. Arthur, come up here.
No. I will not. I'm gonna sit on this box.
Hello, Arthur.
Whew. Oh, let's see. In what ways can I support you? Would watching your VODs be sufficient enough? Well, I suppose it depends on what you mean, fool. You being here is incredibly supportive. If you're asking, like, how can you support the stream financially, tips are great, because those are one-to-one. I take home 100% of that. Super chats, and being a member also is good, because you know, splits are pretty solid. It's a great way to support the stream. We're buying merch, so you have something tangible to show for it. But you being here is what matters. So I appreciate you being here. I always thought it must be loyal to only one person. For example, in my case, I've been abandoned so many times in my life that I thought if I have at least one person, I should give my all. No. No. Only if that person reciprocates the respect and care you deserve. Nobody deserves unconditional loyalty. So speaking of, I just want to say I'm really glad that all of you came out. Those of you that are watching the VOD on part 23, I hope you enjoyed it. I know this has been absolutely chaotic. This was a wild episode. I hope that my thoughts and my analysis of the stuff that went on was meaningful in some way and has added to your enjoyment of this game. If you're watching the VOD, please feel free to leave a comment. I love reading them. I don't respond to all of them, but I do read them all. So please do that. I do ask that you please not spoil stuff or backseat from the comments. That's my only request. But thank you all for coming out for that. Make sure you like the stream, hit the thumbs up button, make sure that you follow by subbing, turn on notifications, turn on all. I'm live 9:30 p.m. Pacific time every night. Check out the merch store and all my socials down in the description. And I will catch you on part 24, which I'm sure is going to be wild and crazy.